Meringaya Sandrake, yo Sandrake, Manitumilang, ayo, you got, ayo, you just
Sorry.
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good, and I hope you're isolating yourself and washing your hands, and obviously, you know, doing the things that needs to be done for you not to get the coronavirus. Say thank you so much to everybody who's come back to my channel. For you who's watching my video right now, I just want to say a huge thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to people who are still waiting to see what I'm all about, to subscribe, well, I just hope that you don't wait forever and you can get to subscribe and click on the subscribe button right down there. Today I'm going to be styling my hair because we're in isolation. I took out my hair. I haven't been able to do my hair. My mom says I look like an old pastor, but that is above everything else. So today I just want to show you guys what I've been doing in isolation. My birthday was in isolation, but today I want to show you guys how I got my hair looking the way it was looking on my birthday pictures. So obviously, because I'm Afro, I've got an Afro hair, it's very hard. They call him kuchambanga in pidgin. Another kucha, they use a wash pot, no. So what you need, obviously, you need a brush, you need a hair foot, but my hair it's already like old, so you want to brush your hair, because yeah, and the same my hair it's so painful, but obviously you need to wet your hair to ease the whole brushing process. And then yeah, so while I'm just brushing my hair and showing you guys what I've been doing in isolation, I mean, in this isolation times I've learned a lot of things. I've been able to do a lot of new things, you know. I've been able to become a person that reads a bit. I've watched a lot of movies, Nigerian movies especially. Now I know how to do my hair the way I'm doing it. So even after this lockdown, although this coronavirus has been a bad thing, but I mean, in all the bad things, there's been some good moments. There've been some moments where we've learned some new things. So normally they always advise you to have like a ribbon or whatever it is to tie your hair, but because I don't have a ribbon, I had to go take my shoelace. I know that's crazy, right? Yeah, I went and took my shoelace to tie my hair. So, and for some people you can use like an afro comb to comb out your hair, and yeah, that. And yeah, so I just want to share, while I'm just doing this, I just want to share with you guys the things that you can do. Like, even this isolation, you don't even know how to start a makeup. Yo, girl, you've been wasting. What if this coronavirus took you? Uzowenza njani na? So yeah, I've been doing some few makeup. I'll show you guys some of my makeup pictures that I did my makeup. Some of them I came out stunning. Some of them I came out like I don't know what it was. I don't know what, I don't even know how I can describe myself, because yo, it was horrible. But the other time it was like flames. I was like feeling myself. I felt so gorgeous though in that makeup. So the other thing I want to do is just, you know, comb out my edges and just comb out all around. For some people they want to put gel, but because I'm just styling my hair to stay at home, I don't really need to put gel, because I also hear of this thing that gel breaks hair. So you don't want to put gel on your hair to break your hair. So if you don't have a ribbon, if you're at home, your hair is a mess, don't leave it a mess, because yo, it's gonna be more messy when you have to actually do your hair. So one of the things you can do is that every day you can just wet your hair and just, you know, tie it up and just look presentable and keep your hair, because now it's winter, like we getting into winter and the hair breaks. So the one thing you want to do is that you put the ribbon at the back, or your shoelace, like me, you put your shoelace at the back, and then you make like an X. You just want to make it even, then you make an X like this, and then you just pull it, you know, and then from the back you start pushing it up. So when you push up just a little bit, you want to pull this some more, and then you push up, you pull it some more. Oh no, that didn't come out so here, not do this. And even if like you're at home, like in this isolation period, you don't know what to do, like go to YouTube, check out cooking videos, and and cook that recipe or cook that meal. Or once in a while, stop eating Kellogg's every day. You can do yourself some pancakes. Anything you really want, guys, anything you want to learn in this life is out here on YouTube. Like anything you so want to learn, you see. So when you just pull it at the back, you can pull it up to whatever extent you want it, but for me, I'm going to leave it right here. Okay, then you just tie it at the back. You just tie it at the back, and then you want to like puff off the hair. And when you do it all, like you don't want the hair band to be able to show, and sometimes you don't really need to do it like so tight, because then you can get a headache and all of that. And then you just want to puff out your hair. My edges break a lot, guys, so I'm trying to like get into this routine of like really taking care of my hair, because my hair needs Jesus, you know what I mean. So you want to puff it all out, but at the same time you want it looking, and then you just maybe want this part to all lie straight. For some people you want to put gel, but I really don't advise you to use gel now that you're just staying at home. You can see here at the back it's still showing, so you just want to like put it in so that nothing shows at the back of your hair. Just maybe want to hide that, and then just the local style. So there you have it, and that is how I do my hair. That is how I did my hair for my birthday. I've really not been like this person who cares so much about her hair, but now I'm just like, the older I get, it's something that I should really take serious, because like my hair is me, or my hair is a part of me. So on that note, that was one thing I wanted to share with you guys, how I did this look. Then the other thing I want to share with you guys, it's people who have birthdays in April or in isolation. I know for South Africa, the latest they've given us is like, for now they say up until the end of the month, which is 30th of April, but for some other countries it can't extend. But all I'm just trying to tell people is that if like your birthday is in a period of isolation or quarantine, you don't really have to let your birthday go to waste. Like you don't really have to like isolate your birthday as well. Like you can go to like a shop, like I know at Pick n Pay in your shop, right, you can get cakes and all of that, and then you can get a cake from there, or even you can like learn for yourself. Like if now you're at home, you're doing nothing, you can go and get the ingredients, go onto YouTube, check out videos, make your own cake, decorate it the way you want it, and just dress up, look nice, and then take amazing pictures so that at least you can get to remember this birthday of yours. Because man, this day you have, it's never gonna come back. I think one thing that I've really come to like realize in this isolation period is that the time that we have, it's never gonna come back. All this period of isolation, it's never gonna come back. And for some people, this is a period of rest. For some people, it's a period of learning new things. For some people, it's a period of staying with family, because sometimes you're always in and out, you're working, you've never been with family. But it's a period where you can stay with your family, do new things, whatever you've been wanting to do. Have you wanted to try out yoga? Have you been doing yoga? Have you been working out? Have you been eating? Have you been trying out that smoothie? Have you tried to level up your cooking game? Have you tried to level up your makeup skills? Like, what is that thing that you've always wanted to do and that you couldn't do, maybe because you had assignment, you had schoolwork, you had deadlines to catch up at work, and your life has just been busy? Like, this is just a moment where we can really connect with humanity and connect with the world, and just enjoy the time while it lasts. Because I feel like, honestly, this whole thing of corona, there will be a day where it's going to be a thing of the past, but what are you doing about it now that you have it? What are you doing with this moment that you have. So on that note, it's just to say, people that will have birthdays, like, don't really let your birthday go to waste. Dress up. You can't get alcohol, you can't make a party, but obviously you can take pictures, you can do your makeup, you can come out glowing, you can just take pictures and remember, you know, because one of those days you just want to be like throwback to when isolation, or birthday in isolation, or birthday in quarantine, whatever it is for you, you know, and just enjoy it. Because maybe you can be gone after this isolation period, you can be gone even during this isolation. Right now, I feel like one thing that I'm learning from this quarantine or this isolation thing of coronavirus is that you need to make use of the time that you have now. What is the skill you are learning? What is the thing that you want to practice? Is it for you to start up a YouTube channel? Like me, I'm doing my YouTube channel. Is it learning how to make videos? Is it learning how to edit? Is it learning how to do a website? You know, what are you learning? I feel a lot of people have gone into network marketing. It's a new thing now. Maybe you want to go into that. Whatever it is, you know, just don't let this isolation period be the time where your life is just the same. You know, you should be able to do something beautiful with it. I really hope that I did teach someone something new. And I really hope that next time you don't go out with your hair the way you used to go out, like me. Even if you don't know what to do with it, just hold it up with a band. You don't really need so much. I'm sure you obviously have a shoelace. Like, come on, get your shoelace and then just tie up your hair and then look presentable in public. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching my video, and if you think you learned something new, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and tell a friend and tell a friend of a friend to subscribe to my channel. And I'm also gonna put out a few pictures of how I did, like pictures of how my hair looks, because like we don't want to go back being the same conja people that we were before this lockdown. Like this lockdown, I know it's a very sad period for some people, but don't isolate yourself, because I mean, you could become so stressed just thinking about how life after coronavirus will be like, and then you may want to get depressed. But you know, talking to people could help. You know, you can talk to friends, you can be in conversations, you can even want to upgrade your Instagram, you know, you want to upgrade your LinkedIn, you want, like, there's a lot of things you can do in this isolation. So yeah, you can want to even, you know, have, when last did you change your CV? When last did you look at your social networks, maybe your Instagram, your LinkedIn, and all of that? When last did you make it look like this thing should be attractive? You know, because you could be sitting there and you're like, all the past times you've been looking for jobs but you couldn't get jobs. Go through your CV, maybe check what was wrong. You know, when last did you go through your CV? When last did you just check out your life? What do you really want to accomplish after this lockdown? Where do you see yourself in the next years? Where do you see yourself in the next phase, you know, after coronavirus? I feel like this is a moment where you need to put those down in writing and really get it, you know, to accomplishment. I just want to say, continue to be safe, continue to stay indoors and only go out when need arises. Continue to isolate yourself, because I spoke to my aunt the other day and she works in the medical center, and she was like, this thing, that's real. So if you're out there, you don't believe it, she was like, it's real. So people are dying, but the one thing you really want to do is to be able to be here when this whole thing is over. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for sharing, thank you so much for liking my videos, and thank you so much for subscribing. For people who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, because on this channel, man, we are going to have a lot. I've got a lot of like things that I really want to share across to people, and I just feel like YouTube is that platform where I can get my two rent opinions out there. You know, you could be going through something and you don't know how to deal with it, so YouTube is that place where you can come and learn a lot of things. You know, learn how to cook, learn how to do whatever, learn how to even make your own vacuum cleaner. I remember back in the days when I had a school project, I had to go to YouTube. So I really hope that you can ride on with me on this journey, and I really hope that it's a journey where you get to learn a thing or two, and I can really like my true and opinion can be meaningful to you. Last and not the least, thank you, stay blessed, and continue to be the amazing person that you are.